傷つけミスリード傷へと染み込むミスニュー逃れようないくらい体中君で満ちるはちゃめちゃなれう愛地上のその先に起きることを全て感じ取ってみたいよ僕と君と以外邪魔はさせやしないきっとずっと僕らしか作れないラブステージ君以外愛せない You are the love
And we are back!
Are we?
What is up, people?
We are.
Welcome to part 2 of the ACEN review.
Woo!
This would
Woo!
this would have been like a whole podcast, but when we took our last break, last time we recorded was like 4 a.m. and we're like, man, I gotta go fucking home because I had work in like 3 hours.
The sun was like...
Yeah, we drugged that out really,
and...
really long.
The sun was peaking.
Stupid.
So we had to call it quits. So you know, Andrew's not with us. He couldn't make it for the second part. So right away, McDonald's said, "What was Andrew?
Yeah.
He gone. Ninja got him.
A ninja got him?
Ninja got him. He
If
got
a ninja got him, we wouldn't know.
Oh.
There'd be no evidence.
Oh.
Why are you lying, Daniel?
Oh,
What'd you
shit.
do with Andrew?
Why you gotta be lying?
The shitty ninja got him.
Oh, okay. Well,
He was probably wearing an orange jumpsuit still.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, we're back for the second part of our ACEN review. I believe last time but with me today, besides Andrew, we don't have him today, but today we have Alex still.
That's me.
That is you.
Are you sure?
We have the lovely Jared.
I'm
Oh,
only
so
lovely
lovely.
sometimes. Sometimes.
And the horribly disgusting me, who is Daniel.
No.
No.
Oh, you're much worse.
Oh, buddy, you gorgeous.
Damn. But, yes, she's just faking. But anyway.
Fuck you, bitch.
It's a thought that matters.
The
We're
thought
gonna
of
be
your
talking
lie matters.
about... I say we
Masquerade.
follow up with the Masquerade. We're in the
Yeah, I think-
panel, kind of... What we talked about last was about panels. So let's follow up with some Masquerade.
Yes, the Masquerade.
Ooh.
It was very
Okay.
emotional, this one, Jared.
It was. They started off, obviously late. Everyone starts off late.
A little bit late, I mean, come on. It's a
But
big
because
event.
it's a big event, it's a main event. Masquerade actually started off a little bit different compared to, like, previous years. It was a little bit emotional. Like, a loss of a big part of ACEN.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We wanted to depart.
What?
Well, Jared?
yeah, we're all trying to jump in at the same time. But, yeah, as everyone else was saying, it was an emotional start for the Masquerade. It started with 3 of the organizers from past ACENs coming together to let the crowd know about one of their dear friends, Jason Jazz Jensen, who passed away last year. Not a whole lot of people knew him because he preferred to do all of his work from behind the scenes.
Yeah, he was more a behind-the-scenes guy.
But these three men on stage really wanted to tell, like, his story, how much heart and soul he put into ACEN to make it better every year. That was Jazz's goal.
Yeah.
He wanted to make ACEN as good as it could be. If there was anything that needed fixed, he was there to try to find a solution. I had never heard of Jazz prior to this, and I'm certain that a lot of people in the crowd hadn't either.
Yeah.
But it was very evident that he
They
was a
meant-
huge part.
Yeah. They meant he was a big part of their team. Like, they showed, like, I think they only had, like, one video of him, because he was in he was actually in the Masquerade for a little bit at the beginning of the Masquerade.
It was for a skit.
It was for a skit.
He was pulled on stage for it. I guess he was tricked into it.
Yeah.
And he didn't look happy at all.
No.
But he played along. It was for a Little Mermaid skit, actually.
It was. So somebody recorded it, and they played it on a big screen of him being silly, and it was great. It was just very touching. I cried. And I didn't even know him. But the fact is just, it was very sad to see. You could just see it in the other organizers' faces. Like, I think one of them just started tearing up on stage.
Yeah.
But it was very emotional. It was very sad. It's an interesting way to start off the Masquerade, but it's like it was needed. They, like, followed up with, this guy was just like one of us. He was a big otaku nerd. He was into Gundam, so he had, like, collections of Gundams, and they came up with an idea of, like, this is probably what he wants. So they kind of did, like, a prize to all the Masquerade people, whoever made it up there, to give, like, a little piece of momentum of his, like, Gundam collection. And just,
A little distracted with fireworks outside.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was thunder. It's like, damn, it's gonna rain.
No.
I
People
saw a
shouldn't
bright
be-
light outside the window. I was like, whoa, what is going on outside? Never mind. Anyways, it was different. From every other year, they made it special by giving this man's collection to the Masquerade
Participants.
applicants. Or
Yeah, to the
whatever.
people that participated.
Yeah.
Anyone that placed in an award got a piece of Jazz's collection.
Like anime
Yeah.
collection, and it was great. It was very nice, very sweet thing to do, but again, it was emotional. It was very,
Very emotional.
yeah, it will
Yeah.
be missed.
Like, I didn't know the guy either. I just heard of him, through them. It's like, kind of sad that someone's been involved for ACEN, like, I guess over 10 years, almost in the beginning.
Yeah,
But suddenly he's not
The
there
start
anymore.
of it.
It's like, yeah, I guess that would make a big impact to anybody. And they really showed how much they really cared for him. Everyone gave their own, like, little quick pick about him, like how much they influenced his life. Or
Yeah.
the guy who's been emceeing for a while, Gendo,
yeah,
how he just started as his assistant and suddenly he moved into emceeing the whole Masquerade.
yeah,
Like, he was nothing. He was just a regular guy helping out, and then suddenly, because of him, because of Jazz, he's there now.
yeah.
It really added to the emotion, and
It did.
They
Didn't know
really
the
did.
guy, but it was a connection because
Yeah.
I honestly, like, we've all attended the Masquerade for years and years, and I've always liked it. I haven't been disappointed of it, and it's always been entertaining, and everybody's done a good job about it. So I think that was a really nice tribute that they did.
Yeah. Nice tribute, and the tears didn't last for long. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone gave him a nice Viking shout,
Yeah.
So
Yes,
that was
the entire
pretty cool.
crowd was incredibly loud during the Viking scream
Mm-hmm.
that Gendo requested for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone was into it.
Yeah.
Very sweet, gesture. And that's how, after the nice big yell, the Masquerade kicked off.
Yeah.
Officially.
And I-
Yep.
Essentially after that, and I have to say, Masquerade was pretty dope.
Masquerade was great.
It was awesome. I want to
It was
say it was
awesome.
very awesome. I love the skits. The
skits.
The
were amazing.
crafting also with all the walk-ons. Holy shit! Like every year, it just amazes me how people can create such things. Like that is so much creativity. Like a whole lot of time was put into it. All these cosplay outfits. It's like, holy shit! I want your talent.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe me, we have the pictures online on our .com site, and there's just, you're gonna be so shocked. I try to capture every single one of them, at least try to. So, but you're gonna find, holy shit! I don't know. I'm just speechless
Yeah,
of how awesome.
Yes,
I'm always like shocked with all these cool ones, but I would say like this year's ACEN was just, I like the cosplays.
Yeah, the cosplays and the skit people, or people with business skit, they went all out this year.
I don't want to be biased, but the Final Fantasy guy, I forget his name. I really suck.
Black
The
Mage?
Black Mage.
Yes, the Black. So obvious. I just call him Final Fantasy because that's where I ever see him. But holy shit,
No, the Black Mage was amazing, and
it won like
everyone
tons.
paid attention to him on stage.
Yeah.
He was amazing. He got all kinds of awards, which he
He did.
definitely deserved.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
It's so detailed. You guys have to look at the pictures. It's so amazing. It's just holy shit. Like he was literally carrying like 4 or 5 awards from after the masquerade. It was amazing. It was great. It's something to check out. Definitely check out.
there were
Yeah.
tons of really good cosplay that didn't win awards, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure they had a hard time choosing with some. Mm-hmm. The fact that the Black Mage won doesn't surprise me. He was
Right.
in a league all of his own.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
something else to mention? They had the recurring MCs. Jim and Zach from last year and year
Oh
before
yeah,
that.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I love those guys.
They're hilarious. They're fun
They're
together.
wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they know how to keep the crowd entertained and were always on spot with all their jokes. So they're really good MCs. They play off nice with each other.
Exactly. And then they like try to get the crowd involved. They're funny. I mean, who doesn't like funny?
I don't like funny.
I like funny.
I
Either
remember
way.
the first time last night. I remember them seeing them when they did their back in the day when they did their skit with Bash and Wolfwood singing a duet with each other.
Oh yeah.
For Guy Love.
Yeah.
I never got to see that.
Oh my
That was
God.
amazing. It's on YouTube. I'll link it to you later. But it was amazing.
Woo!
We're gonna have to link it up. 'Cause that was great. We'll probably link it at the bottom of the podcast. But
And when I was hearing them more like often, I forgot last year that was them. I was like, oh my god, it is them. His voice sounded so familiar. Like sweet. And I guess they had that good connection with each other. Like yeah, they kept it going.
now they're the new MCs. They've
Yeah,
done
it's
a
not-
really good job. They haven't disappointed me at all. I think they're really good at just taking care of the whole masquerade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not disappointed at all. I was never bored of the masquerade. I was like really into it. Sadly, I had to leave early to take pictures of another event going on.
We have jobs.
We have jobs, but Jared and Al had to enjoy it. Sat and enjoyed the rest of it. Those days.
Yeah, you missed out, like, midway through the skits, didn't you have to leave?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
like,
did.
Like I was waiting for like a bad skit to happen. Like, all right, I can leave this one. Like, none of them were bad that I saw. I was like, damn it,
No.
this is fucking funny too. This is funny too. God damn, one of
Yeah.
you suck. And I had to make a decision.
Which
to, like,
is
I gotta
something
leave.
that we shouldn't be asking for, but in
I
your
know.
instance, yeah.
It's like you. It's like you can't leave because it's like I'm telling you, the masquerade was very entertaining. The skits were funny. They're creative, and it was just like I loved it. It was
Yeah.
just no way ACEN can disappoint with the masquerade. I've always
Agreed.
loved it. I know it's a main event and stuff, and you know the lines are huge for it. You have to like go stand in advance for like I want to say 2 hours before it gets full. Either way, it's something you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
Definitely. not
No,
wanna miss.
if you're going to ACEN, you need to go to the masquerade.
Yeah, it's always top. You're never gonna be disappointed. And this
Yeah.
year, man, I feel bad for people who missed it or couldn't get in line in time to miss. You guys missed quite a show. I don't want to brag about it, but I'm gonna brag about it. You guys missed a lot of
Lesson
cool shit.
learned. We always say this at every like ACEN review. Like, if you want to make it into a panel, you gotta be there at least like 2 hours in advance because
Yeah.
masquerade